Could one man have murdered multiple women 4,000 miles apart in two different countries in 1884? For Molly Smith, December 30th, 1884 was a day like any other. She's a cook for a family in Austin, Texas, and she spends her day hauling water, keeping the wood stove going, cooking, and cleaning up. When the work is done, she walks out to the small servants' quarters behind the house where she lives. She turns in early. Walter, the man she shares the room with, is already asleep in his bed. Sometime during the night, the door creaks open. Somebody comes in and beats Walter nearly to death. Then Molly is dragged outside and killed in the yard with an axe that had been sitting by the woodpile all winter. Walter lives, barely, but can't remember what happened. Police look into the case but get nowhere. Write it up as a burglary and move on. Because this is Texas in 1884, and Molly was a black servant girl. Nobody downtown was in a hurry. It happens again in the spring and again in the summer, and every time the exact same way. The killer walks in through a door no one bothered to lock, takes them outside, and kills them with an axe that's left on the property. He never steals a thing. Every one of the girls is a servant, living behind the houses of wealthy families where a scream can't reach the main home. People around Austin don't give it much thought because it's not happening to them, so the murders continue. Next is a woman asleep with her children beside her, and then an 11-year-old girl named Mary Ramey carried out of the house while her mother slept in the next room. Everything changed on Christmas Eve, 1885. That night, in two different neighborhoods, an hour apart, two more women were pulled out of their homes and killed the exact same way, Susan Hancock and Eula Phillips. But this time, both of them were white, wealthy women, both taken out of the houses while their husbands slept. Now Austin was worried. The city put up towers 160 feet tall to light the streets from above. There was nowhere to hide. 17 of them still stand today. But it didn't matter, because after that night, it never happened in Austin again. He'd already left. Less than 3 years later, 4,000 miles away, women started turning up dead in the alleys of Whitechapel, London, taken at night, killed with a blade, by a man who came and went without ever being seen. They never caught him either. They just gave him a different name. Jack the Ripper.